Hi there, just to provide a quick update. Since the last video, I had some feedback and realised I didn't show the pistols that were used in the duel. So here's a picture of them there. But do go check them out in the gallery because there's an interesting twist to the story of the duel. I'm not going to spoil it, you'll have to go and see it for yourselves. And also, since recording my previous video, the remote control car track has been finished. So go check it out. Here's a picture of it here. Now that that's out of the way, let's begin the next video. Welcome back to Kirkcaldy. Now, I'm at Beveridge Park. You might think there's nothing too out of the ordinary here, but the whole point of this video is that there are some things which have always been there. You just might not have noticed or not paid too much attention to. So, has everything you find in a standard park around Fife. However, if you come with me down this path and go down this direction, you'll see something a little bit interesting. Now, if you keep on going, it does take a little bit of a while, until you get to this red bin. Then if you look to the right, you'll find the Kettle Yard. The Kettle Yard is a community garden where crops and spaces are shared, and they're open to anyone with an interest in gardening. But what's my interest is what's to the left of the Kettle Yard, which is the Beveridge Park Orchard. As you can see from this sign that's at this site, it's an open orchard of various trees with various fruits that anyone can help themselves to. And I think that's very heartwarming, very hopeful for generations to come, especially when the trees start to bear fruit. They're only planted in 2018, I believe, so we'll have to wait and see how things go, but do check it out. And now we move on to our next location. So here we are at St Ninian's, located just outside of Kelty. This sign is, as you can see, is a wellness centre. However, next to this wellness centre is a path which leads to an old quarry. Now, it's no secret that Fife is littered with quarries. Some are in use, some are not in use. This one is no longer in use, but has been opened up to the public for something which is ambitious. However, I think there's an interesting story to be told here. So come with me down this path and you'll see what I mean. In the early 2000s, local residents and the owners of the site contacted American artist and cultural theorist Charles Jenks, who did some numerous landscape artworks across Scotland, such as the Garden of Cosmic Speculation, the Cells of Life at the Jupiter Artland, and the Krawick Multiverse. It was ambitious. It was supposed to be one of the largest of its type, and unfortunately, due to budget constraints and overambition, it was left unfinished and scaled back considerably, which is a bit tragic. But you can still see various remnants of this art piece dotted around this site. You can walk around and explore freely, but it's kind of a tragic story. I mean, you can see nature is reclaiming what was once lost from the former mining site, but then you can sort of see a promise of what could have been. And I think there's something romantic about that. But again, art is subjective. It's entirely up to you how you make it out. But it is very interesting, you know, as you walk down this route here, just walking down the middle of these former mining machinery being placed in such a manner, and the views are cracking. So do check it out, and I'll see you again in my next video.